Hey guys, so I am back for a special bonus day 13. This is the mug that I got. I love the shape of it, just the shape of the handle. It just was such a cute shape and different than I've ever seen. So I really wanted to do a Christmas cup with this one. So taking off the lid and the packaging and prepping with mattify. So we're gonna use a color fix paint in Latte, and we're just gonna do all over coverage with this using my large brush. Then doing a second coat. Then we're going on with our first layer of epoxy. This is the Artistry 1-to-1 fast set. So then we're gonna cut out our little trees in Shape Tape. I just go to the washi sheets setting and then I go up 2 or 3 on the blade depth and then play around with the others. I go down to on the force and the speed as well. Sometimes I just leave it, then I cut those out. So then I have my little trees. So just weeding out around the trees and we're pulling off the top layer and the sticky layer. So then, so we can get the trees straight on the cup, I'm using some transfer tape to transfer that on there. And make sure you get the sticky layer off onto your transfer tape. Sometimes it's hard to see, but just make sure you're getting it off. Then we're gonna use the guide tool from the Cami Page Boutique to get our decal straight on the cup. So just placing that on the cup. Pulling that off, and this is going to pull off the top layer of Shape Tape as well. And since we're doing different colors of foils, I just pulled 2 of the top layers off of the transfer tape and just placed them back onto the cup. These are nail foils. I get a bunch on Amazon. They come in like these little packs. They're really cheap. So I just mixed and matched them and I decided on this green one, red one, and this blue kind of Christmas print. So then you're just gonna take the foil, press it onto the Shape Tape and rip it off. It's so simple, way easier than doing any type of foil glue or foil transfer, gel, or any of those things. I still am experimenting with those, trying to find the best one, but Shape Tape always works. So then we're doing our red tree on the other side. Then we're doing this blue kind of print in the middle, and I just cut out a triangle because I wanted it to go on straight since it does have a design. and then we'll just add a little part at the top. So it missed that little tiny corner, so I add it back on and just rub on the corner just to get it to stick. So then adding that little bit at the top. And you guys can see just how simple this is. Like, it is so easy and it turns out so cute. So then that is done. Then we're going on with Merry and Bright decal that I cut out. I just thought it would be really cute to just add a little cute Christmas saying to it. Okay, and this is where I mess up. Be mindful of where your transfer tape is going. I let it stick right over my foil, which I realized it right away, and as I pulled it away, it pulled off part of my blue tree, which I was so upset about, but just keep that in mind if you're gonna do something like this. If you're doing decals next to your foils, just make sure you're not gonna rip off any foils. I did end up patching it and it does look okay. It was perfect before. So I ruined a perfect thing, but just be careful of that. So then, because the bottom had like a rubber, whatever those are called, and I took it out, I'm just filling it in with some of my leftover epoxy from different cups. I just put it in the bottom and kind of spread it out, and I ended up doing 2 different layers of this to get it a nice smooth flat surface. And I did use fast set for this so that it went really fast and I was able to do it in a couple hours. So there it is, the nice smooth flat surface. Then taking Fireside, Winter Wonderland, and Tree Farm to make a mix. So I mixed those up and I realized I didn't love it how it was. So then I took more traditional Christmas colors, Balsam, this is Holly and Chunky, and then Snowy, all chunky mixes. And that was looking more like what I wanted, but I did end up adding some of the other mix just to give it a few little kind of brighter, colorful, iridescent pops in there. So once I had my mix, I took some glitter glue and just spread it all over the bottom of the cup, just that inner part where we did the epoxy. Then sprinkling on that glitter. And just wipe off any that got around. Then we're gonna seal that once it was dry with some quick seal. I used just this foam brush that I had. So then again, wiping off any glitter that went outside the lines. I let that dry and then it's time to go on with epoxy. I did 2 more layers to finish off the cup. Then it was done, so I took it off the turner and replaced the lid. And here she is. I think she just turned out so festive and cute. I love the little trees, and I love the little pop of glitter at the bottom. It's just such a fancy, festive cup. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching my 12 Days of Christmas series. I hope you guys liked this little bonus day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.